Bayern can't find a way forward. They revert back to Alonso to start the process a different route. Robben's effort, brilliant, absolutely perfect from Arjen Robben. When he shoots, he scores. What a shot that was. What a great start for Bayern Munich. Inside 11 minutes, Bayern 1, Arsenal 0. Arjen Robben with a moment of magic.
Absolutely magnificent. He's been in scintillating form previous to today. He scored 7 in 11 starts. Arsene Wenger will be disappointed in the manner in which the goal was conceded, though. Arjen Robben, everybody knows the player that he is. There is no way Arsenal should be allowing him to go on in his favoured left foot. Coquelin allows him to go past him, take nothing away from the finish. It's exquisite. But how you afford space and time for a player like that on his left foot, when he can do that to you, you're asking for trouble.
Well, it gets better from every... Xhaka taken short and quick. Now what's the referee given here? A penalty to Arsenal. Bayern Munich's players can't believe it. There was barely even a request for a spot kick from the Gunners' players. But referee Milorad Mazic has pointed to the spot, and Arsenal might have a way back.
Certainly is, against a run of play. See the Bayern Munich players pleading their innocence. I think that is a penalty. Alonso, the first thing he does when the penalty is given, he looks at Lewandowski and says, why? Why in the box are you taking chances, taking that touch? Clear your lines. So he only has himself to blame there, and you can see why the referee's giving it. He doesn't see the Arsenal player coming at him. It's a decision he's had to make, and I think it's the correct one.
Alexis Sanchez has only just taken up penalty duties for Arsenal. He scored 2 out of 2. He netted from the spot against Hull City in the Premier League on Saturday. Sanchez versus Neuer. Saved by Neuer, and Sanchez can't profit from the rebound. He has now, though. He kept his cool. He kept his eyes on the ball. He's got Arsenal back in the game. Third time lucky for Alexis Sanchez. Bayern 1, Arsenal 1.
Brilliant from Sanchez, not so much the penalty but the follow-up. And Neuer, he's absolutely fuming with his teammates, because look at the reaction when we see the replay. Look at the reaction from the players. I think they're too bothered. They want to try and congratulate Neuer, especially after this one. When the ball comes to Sanchez, nobody really gets close enough to him to put a challenge in. And that's a magnificent finish after he nearly did mess up. Even the second opportunity, fluffs at that one, but then the second one, his first touch, second touch in the back of the net. Full credit to Sanchez the way he finishes it off. But the goalkeeper Neuer, looking at his players, he's done the hard work, he's made the save. Why are you not? He's taking advice from the linesman, and it's spot on.
Robben. Lahm. Headed goalwards and in! Lewandowski puts Bayern in front again. A moment of indecision from David Ospina. He took a step towards the ball, thought better of it. Next thing he knows, he's picking it out of his goal. Lewandowski scores yet another goal for Bayern Munich. They lead Arsenal 2-1.
First of all, it's the first time they get 2v1 down the side. Iwobi doesn't trap Lahm. It's a fantastic ball in. Lewandowski gets up really well ahead of Mustafi. But we spoke about the goalkeepers, the difference in height, the height advantage Czech has. Ospina makes that decision to come, and then he steps back. By the time he's stepping back, he's always slipping, he's always heading back towards his goal. But it's the indecisiveness from him not to come and try and collect that ball. But it was all about the movement down the right-hand side from Robben and Lahm, which led to the goal and the celebration from Neuer.
A goal early in each half from the German chant at the moment for Arsenal. A goal behind again, and having seen their general at the back, Lauren Koscielny, limp off injured. And with their goalkeeper suddenly looking uncertain too. He was almost a casualty, having to leave the game at the same time as Koscielny. And Bayern are in again, and they've scored again! Thiago gives them clear air in the tie. ragged.
Yes, the finish from Thiago, but just watch and admire the awareness and the touch from Lewandowski. It's all about this man. It's all about the ball that he plays in for Thiago. Just keeps himself on side, gets in between, gets in a fantastic position. That is world class. And the finish isn't bad either. But it's all about the ball from Alonso, fantastic, but the presence of mind, the awareness from Lewandowski and the run from Thiago. And you've got to say, Bayern Munich, since they got the second goal, they've looked like the team more likely to go on and get the next goal as well. Breathtaking from Lewandowski.
In the space of 2 minutes, the great Polish number 9 scores a goal, makes a goal, and Bayern Munich are where they want to be. As we mentioned earlier, the only Bayern player yet to score this season in the team today. Vidal goes for it. Bayern are absolutely all over Arsenal, trying to take the tie away. That's Thiago! Too much power for Ospina. Bayern too strong for Arsenal. Thiago has 2, Bayern Munich have 4, and they have 1 foot in the quarter-finals.
The defending, in particular from Mustafi here, and the ball comes out, they just don't clear their lines. Never look like clearing the lines. It's once again nobody taking responsibility. Just watch Mustafi here. Lets it bounce in the box. You cannot do that. And then the force to Thiago. Okay, he takes a slight deflection of Xhaka. You've got to say Bayern Munich deserve it, but once again the defending from Arsenal leaves so much to be desired. Clear your lines. Do not allow it to bounce in your own box. That's exactly what Mustafi does, and because of that, they end up paying the price.
Ospina wrong-footed by teammate Granit Xhaka, but it's undoubtedly Thiago's goal. Semi-final exits in the 3 seasons that followed under Pep Guardiola. For Arsenal, it does look as though, or it looks as though it might be, another Bayern Munich goal before the end. It's Muller! He needed that. He needed that more than Bayern Munich needed that tonight. Thomas Muller's been struggling to buy a goal this season. If ever there was a game in which he would get one, he's not been on long, but he's surely taken this right away from Arsenal before the first leg is done. Oxlade-Chamberlain dithered. Thiago picked out Muller, who picked his place. Bayern Munich 5, Arsenal 1.
And cool and calm from Muller. Dreadful mistake from Oxlade-Chamberlain. As we talked about Muller at Ingolstadt looking up to the skies, asking if the powers that be are playing tricks on him. And certainly played a trick on Arsenal's back four there.
If there was a scoreline that Arsene Wenger in particular would not have wanted tonight.
So much to be desired. Clear your lines. Do not allow it to bounce in your own box. That's exactly what Mustafi does, and because of that, they end up paying the price.
Ospina wrong-footed by teammate Granit Xhaka, but it's undoubtedly Thiago's goal. Semi-final exits in the 3 seasons that followed under Pep Guardiola. For Arsenal, it does look as though, or it looks as though it might be, another Bayern Munich goal before the end. It's Muller! He needed that. He needed that more than Bayern Munich needed that tonight. Thomas Muller's been struggling to buy a goal this season. If ever there was a game in which he would get one, he's not been on long, but he's surely taken this right away from Arsenal before the first leg is done. Oxlade-Chamberlain dithered. Thiago picked out Muller, who picked his place. Bayern Munich 5, Arsenal 1.
And cool and calm from Muller. Dreadful mistake from Oxlade-Chamberlain. As we talked about Muller at Ingolstadt looking up to the skies, asking if the powers that be are playing tricks on him. And certainly played a trick on Arsenal's back four there.
If there was a scoreline that Arsene Wenger in particular would not have wanted tonight,